Abram, 25,000 on the line, as it will be Drip getting the ball first, rocking his favorite team. He's a Miami Dolphins fan.
He's just locked in, trying to get this money, trying to get this extra 25K. But the nerves are definitely going to get to you on this first drive.
Quick throw out to the flat. It's Sammy Laporta picking up on the first down. Is Laporta the best tight end in the game right now?
Absolutely.
Definitely.
Now with that Lions theme team, he's going to be 97 speed because he has SO Drip has 40 lines out there. So Laporta, his speed is not 95 anymore. It's 97. That's going to be something you have to watch for.
Drip rocking this Philadelphia Eagles offensive playbook. We kind of saw Lambeau make it famous winning his belt a couple months ago. He's going to use some different formations, though. This time goes over to Tripp's tight end as well in this Eagles offense.
Mayfield back to pass. Looks left side, picked up. There's that Derwin James in action.
Second play of the game, throwing a book.
We said how big this first drive was. That is not how Drip wanted to start the game.
And you understand who you're playing right now. It's a lot different than being at home. You understand you're playing a belt winner face to face. The lights are shining on you. Second play, you can't afford to come out here and have turnover after turnover. I'm telling you, it's hard to win a game when you're turning the ball over.
100%, and that's what we were worried about. That first drive, the nerves are going to get to you. You might not make the perfect pass because you know, it's just a lot of pressure starting this game off. He tries to go to that custom stem speed out.
In a row, Abram misses the second down pass. It's going to be 3rd and 12.
Yeah, tries to go to that short corner route there. Abram rocking this New Orleans Saints playbook, which we just saw David T run to a very successful win. So we'll see if Abram has similar stuff here. Going to start in that doubles formation, but it's going to incorporate some bunch formations as well.
Looks like that might be that new formation, that's spread bunch nasty.
And it is nasty.
It's going to flip it.
Put that thing down, flip it, and reverse it. 3rd and 12. RG3 throws it left side. Sammy Laporta, 4th and 7.
Yeah, that's a phenomenal tackle there. He's going to go tempo here, no huddle, try to catch him off guard. Saw something he liked. He's going to motion out, little 5-wide action.
Can't play. Got to go for it. Can't play conservative. Does the out route. Nice dot to the running back. Picks up the first. And if you understand, if you're Abram right here, no matter what, you got to get points out of this turnover. Somehow, some way, you got to put a drive together. Whether you get 3 or 7, you got to make the first timer understand that turnovers will cost him in a tournament. Make him pay right here.
Griffin in the shotgun.
Look at this. He goes stack Y flex. So Abram using the whole playbook.
And by the way, if there's somebody to use the whole, there's a comeback route though. Nice throw to Jackson. If there's somebody that was going to use the entirety of the playbook and maybe some plays that weren't in the playbook, it would be Abram.
Oh yeah, you know Abram's been in practice mode. He tried out every formation in this Saints playbook, trying to find plays for specific defenses. And look, we haven't seen the stack Y flex all year.
Griffin back to pass for Abram, looking left side, zig route, A.J. Brown. That one's knocked free, 2nd and 10.
Yeah, good combo there. Goes with the drag, the whip. He's got the speed out wide. Tight window, though. Maybe you possession that. Takes a big hit on the rat catch. No, sir.
Goes the drag, the whip, the nay-nay, the stanky leg. A little bit out there. Motions Brown over to the right side.
Look at all the formations we've already seen.
Crazy.
Right here. The variety in the game right now is actually wild.
Quick
throw to the right side.
Big tackle, bring up a 3rd and 4.
Hello. 3rd down.
See what he goes to down here, you know, at the 9. A lot of times the guys like to go to trips and they get inside the red zone. See, and he's gonna go to tight Y off. Another formation we haven't seen yet.
I think it's like 5 formations in 7 plays.
And this is what we talked about with Abram. He's a mad scientist. He's going to cook up. Screamer.
Whoa. Good defense from Drip. Gets to the quarterback, 4th and 11. Abram's going to settle for 3 off the interception. And by the way, we got to give a big shout out to our MCS admin team, getting everybody all set up.
And you know, I'm gonna just be honest. My opinion, I don't like that drive right there from Abram. It just seemed like it was too short, too dinky-dunky, you know.
Is that a technical term, dinky-dunky?
Yeah, dinky-dunky, man. Yeah, check it out, man.
I'm going to need that in the One Great User dictionary.
You know, especially when you get that first turnover. If I'm at your Drip, I'm happy. Like, hey, man, I really didn't see too much explosive plays. I turned the ball over. I'm only down 3. You know, let's get cooking.
Exactly. That's big for Drip, right? And I think now the nerves are gone for Drip, right? You start on offense, which
you got to stop, though.
And I think for your first live event, starting on offense is never ideal. You want to start on defense, let the nerves settle down. Now you got to do that there, obviously through the pick, but only giving up 3 is big. Now you can kind of slow it down and get grooving here on offense.
Just sweep.
Yep, and it is Calvin Johnson. There goes Calvin. 45-50, 45-40 down to the 36-yard line. Megatron on the jet sweep, picking up a big gainer.
That's big. Nice, simple play call, too. Let the nerves die down. Make it easy on yourself. Go to that jet touch pass, pick up a big chunk.
Why not go right back to him?
Hello. Huge hit.
Cowboy able just to swallow that tackle, man. Just run through the defender.
Whoa. 2nd and 3. Baker Mayfield back in the shotgun. Tampa Bay Buccaneer. Back to pass. Looks over the middle.
Man.
He finds Xavier Worthy.
And I'm going to take.
All right, he's good.
Once again, we are live from Full Sail University, the Orlando Health Fortress here in Winter Park, Florida. Big shout out to Full Sail University, your home of the 2025 Madden Championship Series. Throw to the flat.
Table route.
Nice throw.
It's a good
One thing
dump
I like this drive from Drip. Jet sweep, a lot of underneath stuff. Slow it down, settle the nerves.
Get comfortable. I like that high-low read there, the table route with the corner route. There's a cloud flat, so you can easily check it down to that table. Pick up 7.
And the best thing you can do right here is just get 7 for Drip. You know, take your time. You get 7. You don't even feel like you turned the ball over.
Oh, look at that.
Oh,
great.
big tackle.
There's Malcolm Jenkins. What a gap shoot to stop that jet sweep in its tracks. Grounded by the FAA was that jet sweep.
And I'm going to tell you one thing. David T kind of spoiled us with that defense. Because the pressure he was bringing, he was like, good God, you don't have but a second. Now you see Abram trying to cook up some pressure out this 3-3-5. Odd look, and it's not screaming.
Does Drip go for this? He's going to take this to the end of the quarter.
Think about it. End of 1, 3-0 our score.
Big decision coming up.
And you're going to see how is he going to play this. He's going to play this like he's at home. 4th and 6, he would normally go for this in this situation. You know, or is he going to kick the 3 and kind of give some respect to Abram on the other end? No respect at all. 4th and 6, 25,000.
None. 0. Mayfield up the seam. He's got him. Chris Johnson. How about 4th and 6? How about 6 on the board? Touchdown, Drip.
What a play call, too. Recognize the zone coverage. He sets up the out route smoke on the left side. Then you got the halfback streak and the flat route. Gets in that little pocket. I love those halfback streaks. They get in that little area of the zone coverage. And that's a clutch 4th down conversion for 6 by Drip.
I just don't like the defense Abram's running. It's just.
Well, because we're spoiled now from David.
You know, I mean, bring the loop, bring something, because the pressure is not there. You're looking. He has all day, and you're just switching. And no matter how good your switch stick is, if you don't have pressure, it ain't it.
Well, back to work goes Abram. There's one thing we know what Abram will do defensively. It will be adjust. 1st down at 10. He's got 2 wide to the right side. Solo receiver Jameson Williams. Left side of the formation is Griffin. That's for A.J. Brown. Little out of reach for the Ole Miss graduate. Now 2nd and 10. Both players kind of similar offensively right now. Not taking a lot of risks right now offensively.
And this defense that S.O. Drip is running, you know Abram has seen it plenty of times.
Empty backfield, RG3 for Abram in trouble, and he's lucky that ball's incomplete.
Yeah, the loop still came through. He went with that play action, but the loop still came through. We take a look at the replay there. Clean through that A-gap, getting pressure on RG3.
And you know, we talked about it. When you see somebody running that loop defense, you need to run a play action play. You motion the running back out the backfield. We know it's not a play action. At the end of the day, this is going to be tough to stop.
Griffin. Oh, nice find. That time on the money. To the Philadelphia Eagle, A.J. Brown. 1st down, Abram, as he gets this drive moving.
Yeah, great throw there. He motions out that running back, puts him on that stemmed out deep down the field, and underneath he got the whip route. Great job versus zone coverage. He carries out the play action that time.
Nice find over to the left side. Another Eagles legend, Sean Jackson with the catch. 1st and 10 as Abram crosses midfield. Back to the shotgun. 2 wide to the left side. Solo receiver to the right. Sam Laporta also on the right side of that formation. He's got Chris Johnson in the backfield. Pressure right up the B gap. Hello, and take a seat. Pat Tillman cleaning up.
I am surprised that he's struggling so much versus this loop, because we know Abram's seen it so many times, and we know he's lab versed and prepared for it.
Absolutely.
Ball's out. It's picked up by Abram. He avoids disaster.
Yeah, that could have been horrible for Abram.
All of a sudden,
wow. The running back gets in the way, blocking that left A-gap.
And I'm going to tell you, listen. Blocking protection one-on-one, slide protection.
Matter, bro. Come on.
Slide protection one-on-one. You never want your running back crossing the quarterback to go block somebody on the left side.
100%.
You want to slide the line to the left and have the running back block on the side that he's on. So, you know, that's just a one-on-one and slide protection. Don't ever do that slide protection that you just saw Abram do.
Doing it again.
Griffin. Lots
got
of
triangle.
time. It's J-Mo. It was a late read and the knockout. Lights up and pries that one free from Jamison Williams.
Just about 2 seconds late. You see J-Mo goes up for it, but too many KOs there. If he throws that a second or two early, anticipates it, that's a touchdown.
Knows that to have a perfect bracket, you got to fight through games like this. You got to fight through games like this, boys.
Over the middle, he's got Laporta. Boy, he with how much speed he has, Laporta is the size of a tight end but runs like a wide receiver.
Yeah, especially if you have, 40 Lions out there. He's 97 speed. That's the speed of some of the fastest receivers on the game, like Calvin Johnson.
Empty backfield as Abram going to take the lead. He'll throw it to the right side. Chris Johnson met immediately. He'll lose a yard.
But I do love what both these guys are doing defensively. It's a lot of bend but don't break. You can take the underneath stuff. We haven't seen too many explosives, too many big plays over the top. It's been a lot of underneath stuff. As you just said, dink and dunky. Is that what you called it?
Dinky dunky.
Dinky dunky. That's my good lord. It's in under the letter D in the user category. Under B is Bronze.
I was going
B-R-O-O-O-O-N-Z. Hello.
Man, that's a huge hit. Fuller. That Fuller, man, is a monster.
If I'm Abram, man, somehow, some way you got to get 7 right here.
I agree.
Your offense, I mean.
Unless you take a massive sack or something, you got to go for this on 4th.
Abram back to pass. Got held up by the running back for a second. But he looks back in the end zone. Julio Jones. Touchdown, Abram.
The drive, it wasn't pretty, but he got 7. That's what he needed to do right there. And you understand, like, Esho Drip, we want to see how he's going to respond with this 2-minute warning. You know what I'm saying? We've been seeing it all game long. People not managing the clock right before the end of half. And at the end of the day, we want to see if Drip is ready for this moment, because this is critical. If he goes down here, takes all the time and gets 7, that's a master class. Does he have it in his repertoire?
Take a look one more time. RG3 slightly held up on his drop back, but found Julio Jones back in the end zone.
Yeah, caught him lacking a little bit. No help over the top there. Kind of an easy throw to Julio Jones in the back of the end zone. Now, like you just said, this is a big drive for Drip right here. Got to see what he's made of. You got plenty of time, 3 timeouts, 2 minutes to go. Nice dot to start it off.
Jamison Williams with the catch. As we take a look at the all-new stage here in the Fortress. Mayfield in the shotgun, 2 wide to the right side, solo receiver wide left. Mayfield back to pass right at the seam to Laporta. Dangerous throw. That coverage was Velcroed to Sammy Laporta.
Yeah, tight window there to the seam streak, but I'm impressed. Drip doing a great job setting up his protections, and he's doing it relatively quickly. You see him IDing the linebacker. You see him slide protecting. He's getting all these done relatively quickly. Right there, you see him IDing that defensive lineman right there, trying to pick up this pressure out of that screaming linebacker.
back to work as we're at $1:20 to go in the first half. Over the middle, Xavier Worthy just out past the diving arms, looking for an interception. It turns into a first down.
I believe that was Fuller again with a huge hit.
No, I'm not going to lie. Abram told me he was running the 3-3 just like Drini. I'm going to tell you, this is not Drini defense.
It's not it?
This is not it. Jet sweep, inbound.
And look at the click on, it clicks off, lets Fuller make the tackle. He'll lose a couple yards.
Ever since that first jet sweep, he's been ready for it. Abram has. You know, 2 times he's blown it up now off that outside.
.45 seconds, 2 timeouts left for Drip, 3 for Abram. In our 3rd game of the night, appreciate everybody hanging out with us. Nick Mazesco, Tyler Davis, one great user. Mr. Perfect. Down on the end. He'll look left side. He's got J-Mo, a little comeback route. This time it's completed, didn't throw a pick. It's going to be 3rd and short. He takes a timeout. Do you like Mr. Perfect more than Brazilian steakhouse aficionado?
Absolutely.
Okay, just checking.
Absolutely.
I'm live in some nicknames.
You know what's sad too? We didn't get to go to the spot this week.
Maybe next week.
Yeah, next week we'll be there.
Podcast time. I'd like to point out my daughter was here yesterday and kept looking at TD like he was Maui. With the hair down and everything.
You're welcome.
She was like Maui.
Chee-hoo.
3rd and short, 38 seconds left. 10-7, right up the seam. Xavier Worthy. User, if you want to elevate your offensive game, you got to get used to throwing some of these quick seams. This is what the offense is right now.
The pressure is just not there. The pressure is just not there.
He has all day.
Yeah, I don't know where he cooked this up, saying, "Hey, we're gonna be able to screen
all day."
Again?
This is too easy. This is too easy.
No timeouts here though, so gotta go a little bit quickly if you're Drip. He goes no huddle and takes off a big runoff. I don't know about that decision. And Abram calls a timeout? What? He just saved Drip so much. He just helped out Drip.
10 seconds left.
Wow, that is a massive mistake.
Vegas is crazy right now. What's going on?
The fix is in.
What is going on?
The views of Tyler Davis and one great user do not reflect the views of those in here. Back in the end zone, 6 seconds left.
I mean,
I think this gives Drip another shot now with that timeout. You could take one more quick chance.
Oh, absolutely. And the thing about it, you know, if I'm Abram, you're in the 3-3-5, you got the hot blitz, you have the loop defense. The way Drip is walking down the field, you can run anything. Anything but this. You can run anything and get some pressure. Loop, something.
A-gap, double mug, something.
I don't love this combo here with the time limit.
Tight end, Y flex, Mayfield.
You gotta throw it away. You gotta throw it away. You got 1 second.
1 second, throws it back in the end zone, picked off. It ended up not hurting. Tyler Davis is shocked in the desk.
What is going on?
Hey, man, this is
questionable.
This is Madden at the highest level. This is Madden at the highest level.
That is a mistake you cannot make on this stage.
Well, all for naught. We'll go to the second half. It will be Abram with the ball first, up by Fellow Walker. This is crazy. I just watched user leave. I think he went to. Yeah, I don't know. It's just me. Is TD with me?
I'm with you. Don't you worry.
Hey, man, thanks.
I'll never leave you.
Did user just decide to go home? Was that it?
Yeah,
I
think he had enough.
No, I get it. That's tough. That's tough.
He's going to the spot.
Oh,
he's hungry.
I get that. No, it's time. I mean, there's a food truck outside. I swear, if I see him bring a bag of Skittles, I'm leaving. We will never forget Skittles Day.
Burrito, a Skittles, maybe a Celsius or two again. I'll come back with it all.
I would like to point out, nice throw to the left side. That's a first down, and more still going. D-Jax. I would like to point out that on our way to the studio, usually like, hey, can we stop, pick up an energy drink? No problem. I stopped. He came out with a full bag of groceries.
Yep. You knew that was going to happen.
I thought he had a can of Chef Boyardee in there. I'm like, what are we doing?
He took forever in there, too.
I know, because I could see it.
I was checking out. I'm looking over. He's still buying
shopping.
things. That's a dot. This is what I wanted to see from Abram. It's been an ugly first half. I've been brutally honest about it. But the second half, you come out, you start balling, you get on some momentum going, a couple dots in a row. This is the Abram I expected to see.
He does still have his earpiece, so he can definitely still hear us. So, you want to talk trash about him being the mush? Hand off. Chris Johnson, right side. He's got the block. Hits to the 10. Hits to the 5. CJ 2K6 on the board. How about the drive from Abram?
CJ, see you later. That's why you get him out there. That's KYP. Know your personnel. Chris Johnson, all that speed. You give him the rock, gets to the outside, and what an opening drive to start this second half from Abram. Getting that pick right before half was huge.
Damn. CJ, see you later. You had that one lapped up? That's a good call.
Off the dome, baby.
Hey, man. Well done. You've learned. I mean, look at this man. Look at this man becoming a premier broadcaster. Our frequent shopper is back. Yes. Chris Johnson taking the pylon. Did you not bring anything? Did you not pick anything up for us?
I don't know what y'all talking about. I've been right here the whole time. The whole time.
I mean, well, if Tyler Davis is Mr. Honesty, one great user.
No, he's never been honest. Let's be real.
Staying in that same defense.
Big show over the top.
That's a beam.
He's got him. Can Worthy get going? Fuller's going to run him down at the 36-yard line, but a big play to start this drive from Drip.
What's wild is that Abram is running his defense as if he's expecting crazy pressure. And
is he getting crazy pressure?
It just hasn't been there.
But I'm impressed with Drip's ability to pick it up. He's been IDing, he's been blocking the right people every time.
This is easy to pick up.
All day.
This is easy to pick up.
But that's tough.
And taking intentional grounding. Back him up. That beep you're hearing is not the dump truck. It's just this offense backing up. 2nd and 20.
If I'm Abram, I got to send the loop one time just to see if he's ready for it. Because, you know.
If he picks it up, congratulations. But you got to at least show something.
Yeah, because just sending that DB off the edge and pinching the line ain't it.
Mayfield. Over the middle, he finds Calvin Johnson. I mean, he really just does have, years in the pocket.
Oh, he does.
I mean, set up a picnic table.
He showed blitzing, he's sliding his line in, and then he has the linebacker, blitzing off the edge. And then it's blitzing off the side with the tight end and the running back. There's just no pressure. That's a shame.
Oh, that was almost a D-line pick. 4th and 6 now for Drip. Look at this one more time.
And that's a shed right there. That's not like free pressure. That's a shed. Like, if this is what it was meant to do, like, we got to figure a way to get these boys crunking going.
Here we go, 4th down. Drip needs this, down by 10.
I only seen 3 right here. We ain't been getting pressure with 4.
So we might as well drop another one into
and
coverage.
Watch the running back.
Yeah, running back streak out of this. Making a lot of hot routes here.
Decides to send off the opposite
end.
edge.
Sig and that one. Great defense.
What a switch stick. What a switch stick, too, because I thought he was going to go the out route. He goes to the whip, and Abram was ready for it. Look at this. Switch sticks to James and gets down there, and boom, with the hit stick. I mean, unbelievable stick work from Abram.
That's a great switch stick right there. And deciding to mix it up. That's the first time he sent the blitz off the opposite side of the running back. Able to dial up some pressure. Good switch stick. That's what he needed to get a big stop.
And now here we go, and this is where the floodgates could open.
Yeah.
A.J. Brown to the 47-yard line.
Yeah, you hit it on the head, Mazesko. Abram is cooking with sauce now. He is feeling good. See if he uses a little chew clock.
Griffin in the shotgun. Too wide to the left side and the tight end. He's going to hand it off, get the run game going. Not a ton of room for Chris Johnson. Maybe gets 2.
Yeah, he goes tempo here, no huddle, but still expect him to hike this, under 15 at least on this play clock, maybe under 10. You want to get out of the 4th quarter. That's the goal right now if you're Abram. Or out of the 3rd quarter,
I mean, he wants to get out of the 4th quarter, too. Hopefully with the lead.
Wow, got a pump fake right there. Could have been a book. They show Drip trying to show some switch stick right there.
Look at that stage setup. That is
them sneakers.
Shout out to the team.
Them sneakers is tough, ain't they, Nick? Nick, you wish you had a pair of them sneakers.
I have a pair of them sneakers.
Oh, you do?
I do.
I didn't see you wear them yet.
What a click on.
Picked off. Drip the other way. Derwin trying to get up out of here. Can Derwin get out of right here. He's knocked out of bounds at the 23-yard line.
Switch.
Just what Drip needed, a turnover.
And that's the thing with these out routes. They are so good, but we've seen them so many times that everyone is ready for them. Great switch stick. Both these guys doing a great job displaying their switch stick ability here in this second half. Goes over to Derwin, gets the pick.
Well, after the stop from Abram, Drip gets a stop himself, and now he'll look underneath, find Calvin Johnson down to the 14-yard line.
And that's one of my favorite route combos, a little high-low there. That drag post combo really stresses the user over the middle. If the post is covered, you go to the drag, and vice versa. That time he goes to the drag. Easy completion to pick up 9.
Second in the yard. Clock running. Final minute 9 of the third quarter.
Jet sweep.
Jets
he's just clicking
no.
on. He's switch sticking to that safety.
Do we need to start talking about Abram as the best switch stick in the game?
His ability to blow up these jet touch passes, though, is impressive. Like, he is so prepared for these. His lab work for this. After that first one he gave up, man, he's been dialed in on guarding these jet touch passes.
Mayfield to the left side. He's got J-Mo. First and goal at the 3.
I mean, everybody was open right there. He had the running back. He had the corner route. The out route.
The crazy thing, too, is we've been kind of hating on Abram's defense all game. No pressure, but he's only given up 7.
But I feel like that's partly because that's your Drip. You know what I'm saying?
No, I agree.
What are you trying to say?
Those 2 turnovers. Two turnovers, turnover run downs.
A lot of times you can beat yourself. That's what I'm trying to say, Nick. Yeah. Oliver down to the goal line?
Yeah, he's going to have to use a second half timeout.
That's big.
Got to watch their personnel. Even though it might say, 5 wide receiver. They got 3 tight ends and 2 running back. You better be prepared for the big boys.
Yeah, you can technically throw it to any of those guys, but... Handoff.
That ain't it.
I mean, that looked like me when I saw like a bug on the ground. Just, excuse me. I'm not trying to get away from anything. Just
put your fours up.
Fours up in the chat. Fours up in the building. 2-score game, but Drip knocking on the door. Second and goal.
Right here, this is.
I was going to say, I think using that timeout, though, he's got to get 7 now.
Mayfield. He clicked on, sent Dean, clicked off, and went back to coverage. I mean, Abram is out here putting on a clinic with the brand new switch stick. I'm telling you, if you want to get good at this game, the switch stick is something you should master.
You have to master. It's not should. You have to master. All these guys here got good switch stick.
I mean, look, he's clicking over everywhere. Gets popped. Almost picked off.
Do you take your 3?
Yes.
We haven't seen Drip take his 3 one time, though.
Oh, boy, I think at the 6, you have to.
Oh, he doesn't.
You don't care.
He's trying to win.
Do you like the call, user?
Absolutely.
Got him. How about now do you like the call?
I can't believe that was completed.
Xavier Worthy.
That's a great play call.
That's a tight window. My goodness.
Whoa. That window shut tighter than a window in January in Detroit, and he still found a way to slide a touchdown in there. 17-14. Is that a little smile I saw from Drip?
A little smirk in the hoodie. Look at this route combo, though. You got the out route to circle, you got the hitch to triangle, and oh, man. And that's
in the middle of 3 KOs.
In between the KOs, exactly. Drip fired up.
Perfect animation just to go down.
Not that easy.
I mean, there's been no room to run for Abram. And he's coming off a drive where he threw a pick.
Oh, my. Did he just go on aggressive? He just went on aggressive. Okay,
boy.
Vegas. Okay, Vegas.
Here we go. And he's going inside zone, maybe? Nope.
In the middle. D-Jax. It's 5, 3rd and 5.
You are kind of half blind, so maybe you didn't see the right thing.
No, I could have sworn I saw aggressive carry. Tell me I'm wrong.
No.
Tell me I'm wrong.
User, you're wrong. I don't know. You said tell me I'm wrong.
If he turns this ball over, man. Okay.
He
Not
had a
gonna hit
couple options.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Just
Now
okay.
he's got lots of
I mean,
options.
things were open. Things were open.
Wow. Wow.
User's about to go take the controller. He's about to be like, give me that.
Wow.
Big 4th and 5 for Drip. Huge to get off the field here.
RG3 pack to pass. Corner.
Come
Picked off. Drip has life.
Come on. No.
And the crazy thing is, we take a look at it. This corner route is always open for him, but every time he overthrows it also.
Thank you,
He
Ty.
can't get the timing down for it, and that is a massive game
Has he
changer.
thrown, what, one on target?
No, not one. Not one.
It's always like open too, but every time it's an overthrow.
User looked distraught at the end of the table.
'Cause it looks like a layup, but it's just not. It's just
He
not.
faked him!
Play action jet sweep! Xavier Worthy! One score! What a fake out!
Keep doing it. Come on.
What a play call. What a play call.
Come on.
I mean, when he ran commit
Come
right now, I
on.
mean, just everybody sold out for the jet sweep.
Yeah. Got another one. Got another
I
one.
mean, welcome to the big league strip. That's your
Another one.
moment.
Come on.
That was fire.
Can I get a quick straw poll? How many of y'all are
Let's
running
go.
play action jet sweep? Anybody? Anybody?
Wow.
All right, I got no hands up.
Vose would run that. He'd pull that out of the bag sometimes.
Vose looked at me and goes, sure. Like, sure. I mean, wide open, easiest touchdown of the game. How about the play?
Let's go. Come on.
You see the emotion coming out now, user. I mean, that's what a play call. Who would ever pull out the play action jet sweep? He faked everyone out.
I have not seen a defense faked out like that in a long time.
User hasn't said a word. He's shocked.
I mean, the play calling has been immaculate by both of these guys. This is just high-level Madden right here. You
It
see
is.
these guys cooking up. Esho Drip obviously saving that play all game. Seeing them being so aggressive on the jet sweep. Just a great play call.
Sometimes you dial up the perfect play call, and he certainly did. D-Jax over the middle. Now 1st and 10. Abram all of a sudden down by 4.
Storm. Get some
Now
touchdown.
2nd and 10. User, am I crazy? Abram just hasn't looked comfortable on either side of the ball.
He hasn't looked good, Nick. He has not looked good. He hasn't.
Nice. Goes to verticals, goes to that wheel route. If you have no flat defender over there, you can throw that all day. Good stick work, too, to stay in bounds there after that catch.
I mean, to be up 10 with ball and somehow find yourself down
Look at that.
4.
Look at that adjustment. Oh, man, this is
And
high-level
that's
Madden.
a great read, though, because so often on those RPOs, you're predetermining where you're going. That was a true read. He actually handed that ball off because of the great jump from Drip.
Man, these guys are dialed in. High-level stuff going on right now.
It wasn't the fastest start or the most exciting start, but we got ourselves a ball game. 21-17, third game of the night. RG3 steps up. He can take off if he wants. We have seen, is that the first quarterback scramble we've seen in 2 games?
Yeah, it feels like
I think we
it.
saw one in the first game,
and
one
it's
or two, but there's been nothing in this
Yeah,
game.
surprising, too, with RG3 and Vic.
Yeah, it's not like these guys are out here with statues.
Yeah, these quarterbacks are very mobile.
Interesting, we're seeing DeAndre Swift out there at halfback for Abram.
Drip using that second timeout.
Remember, he used a timeout in the third quarter. Yeah,
Really,
Abram,
it really is like we've watched 2 different games in these 2 halves, huh?
Abram's got Chris Johnson.
Oh, no,
With
user.
third train.
He's going to the corner route.
The play that hasn't worked all day.
And he didn't throw it
It
there. He was
hasn't
throwing
worked
over the
all
middle.
day. And, you know, he goes back to it. The interception goes right back. I don't know where he was going, but that
Well,
would have
that
been
that post was open. That post
I don't
was
know.
open.
The switch stick could have been a book. Safety was right there in the line of sight, you ask me.
3rd and 8. 2:11 to go. RG3. Curl route.
Man,
and absolutely.
I think he had Laporta. I think he had Laporta for a touchdown right there.
Just seems a little bit off from when, you know, you're used to watching Abram's game plan. And, you know, he just.
Yeah, he definitely seems off. I think offensively and defensively. Just,
'cause, you know,
just the timing. It's just something.
Here we go, fourth
something's
down.
off.
D-Jack's in motion. Can Abram dial up a first down? Back,
Bing.
looking, got him! End zone, touchdown! What a time to look comfortable!
Just run.
I know Abrams was like, just get me out of here. Just get me out of here, Lord. I promise I'll be in the lab tonight. I promise I'll be in the lab tonight.
He's gonna play till if he gets out of this, he's gonna play till his fingers are numb.
Because I'm going to tell you right now, that defense that he's running, there's no way if he makes it out.
This is a small thing. There's no way I'm returning this ball. See, here's why. You just used the 2-minute warning on that kickoff return. Take a look at this one more time. Up and over the top to D-Jax. But again, there's no way I return that ball. You let that go into the end zone. You save the 2-minute warning because remember, Drip's down timeouts.
But the beautiful thing about Drip's situation, he's only down 3. And,
Just needs to get field goal
yeah,
range.
and you know you're going to have all day with this defense. So you're just like, hey, just sit back, take your time, make your read.
How about
Oh
over the
my.
top? How about
Yeah,
Laporta?
come on.
How about I don't need
Walk me
3
down.
because I got
Walk me
6?
down.
Sammy
Walk me
Laporta,
down.
why not?
There's no pressure. There's no pressure, Nick.
No, you don't.
You know what I'm saying? You can throw a streak. You can switch all day, left to right, down, wherever you want to go. If you don't have any pressure,
Left, right, up, down, A, B, start, select. We're putting the Konami code out there and not stopping a soul.
What a game this has become.
I love being on defense.
and the thing about it,
I don't, here's what I want. If Abram wins this game, I need Tyler Davis to interview him because you know user's first question is going to be, what are you running out there? Up and over the top, 87 for
I
6.
just don't know what's going on out here because, you know, you've been in this defense all day. And if you, one thing about it, you might can lie to the people, but you can't lie to yourself. When you're sitting back there, you're just switch sticking.
User
and there's
has
no
turned
pressure.
into a disappointed dad.
Yeah, I know, right?
You can lie to me, but you really lied to yourself, son.
Disappointed
And
uncle.
I'm not happy with what you're doing.
Disappointed
Look
uncle
in the
user.
mirror.
You know, hey, man, I don't have any pressure. And you're just kind of, you know, you're wishing on a hope and a prayer doing those switch sticks. The bomb is wide open. There's no pressure.
User really is everyone's uncle. He really is all the Madden community's uncle.
He has embodied the unk status. Griffin
Good
steps
pocket.
up. Late
Takes the check
throw.
down. Gets
I
out
like
of
that.
bounds.
Gets out of bounds, gets
A
5.
little freestyling right there. I like it.
Styling, profiling, and freestyling. 2nd and 5. Down by 4. He needs a touchdown.
But it's games like this is why people still sleep on Abram. Because you look at it, you're like, man, he should have been put him down.
Up over the middle. He's got
big
J-Mo. He
completion.
finally made the catch in coverage.
I can't believe J-Mo hung on to that.
I know. That's a big completion.
Clock running under 50 seconds to play.
Choosing to save those 3 timeouts.
RG3 to Laporta. Popped, can't hold on to it. 2nd and 10.
There's those KOs. Drip has 6 of those KOs back there. Paying dividends.
Punch nasty.
Is that nasty spelled with a CH in the middle? Nasty?
Look at that smash return. Nice table row.
Good.
Good spacing on that play.
If you're Drip, you got to feel okay about that. Even giving up like the little table routes and stuff, you're okay with it at the second. The question is, you're getting closer to the end zone. How many more can you give up? 3rd down and 3. Griffin back to pass. It's a tough throw, and he hangs on.
God.
Oh my!
And
How?
Drip cannot believe he just hung on to that.
We
did
need
he hold
to
on to
check
that?
him for stick 'em. That was a stick 'em catch.
Maybe that was flat zone territory, and he had mid zone. 35 seconds, 2 timeouts. I mean, you gotta go now. You gotta cook up your beams.
2 timeouts left for Abram. Griffin back to pass. 3-man rush, now 4-man rush. Picked up momentarily, but down goes RG3.
He's getting
He'll
scary down
lose
there.
9.
He bagged everything. Take a look at the replay here. He took away the drag, the post, and the return route. Nothing open.
2nd and forever. 1 timeout left for each player. We still got 1 more game to go, ladies and gentlemen. Do not go anywhere. Kiv and Mr. Football to close out the night.
Watch that quick wheel to get half of this back. He hot roads out of it.
Lot of adjustments here for Abram. Back to pass. Looking right side. He has a man. It's Shamo. Feed it. Bounds.
my God.
First down.
Oh my goodness, I'm talking about what a beam. What a beam.
You was just out of breath. That's how good the beam was. Now RG3 looks left side.
That's a
Has him. Caught at the one.
He still
Doesn't
has-
get in. I don't know if that was almost a pick.
It's perfect, but it's not because he has no timeouts left. And
He has one timeout left.
a game of inches.
I think he has one timeout left.
I think
right?
that was his last
No,
one.
that was
Oh,
his
that was
last
his
time
last
out. He
one. Oh,
called
my.
that.
So one stop here makes it very
User
interesting.
called that a book. He's like, that's
No,
picked
I
up.
said it was a beam.
It was a
Beamer.
beam, a book. We're down to the 1 yard line. Did he get a little bad luck on that animation
He
falling
did.
out of the end zone?
He did, down at the 1. So this is scary territory because if you don't punch it in right here and the clock keeps moving, remember you need 7.
Field goals will not do in a 4-point game. Drama here from Winter Park, Florida.
And this is tough because I remember in this last time, Abram had a situation like this, but he wasn't able to get his plays off, ran out of time.
The anticipation is building.
And you can see Drip. He's trying to, he doesn't know what he wants to run defensively. He's looking for the perfect defensive call here.
Both these guys on the edge of their seat.
Drip still has one timeout. First and goal. 21 seconds left. Motion. Quick throw. Overthrew it. Second and goal.
Tried to highball it.
User has completely turned away.
The motion guy was naked. He was
Naked like a baby on his birthday.
I don't know. I mean, honestly, can you run the ball and get back to the line?
That's what I'm wondering. Like he's not gonna.
RG3.
RG, come on.
RG3! Just enough wheels.
Oh my goodness.
We watch it so often at Baylor. We watch him do it here on the virtual gridiron.
And we wondered. We haven't seen many scrambles. And in the biggest moment, RG3's legs come into play.
That's huge right there. But still 15 seconds left. One timeout for Drip. All you need is one hot one. You still have the whole field at your disposal right now with that one timeout. You just got to get in field goal range.
Take a look one more time. It's almost this like slow delayed rollout, and all of a sudden you realize he's running a lot faster than the defense.
Yeah, once he clicked off, you know, and started to switch, he already knew he had the speed with RG3 to be able to run past him and walk into the end zone. He's not going to have any pressure right here. Hopefully.
He only needs a field goal. Does
Yeah.
he have a way to stop?
And remember, he gave up a bomb. He gave up a bomb last
Back-to-back
time.
bombs. It was 2 straight bombs. Does Abram have a stop? 14 seconds, 13 seconds. He's looking
Hell
for
no.
it.
Hell
Full
no.
arm, picked up! Picked
Fucking
up!
goal.
Close it down. What a ball game. What a finish to this one.